Hey, this is a simple series of exercises to start retraining your grip after maybe a finger or a thumb or a wrist injury. So ideally, we can just go out and lift and grip heavy things, and that's going to train our grip strength, but you might not be able to do that in the early phases of rehab. So we're going to scale that back and find a level at which we can challenge the muscles that contribute to our grip strength. And so easy way to do it, this is a pillowcase. You can use a towel, just kind of any t-shirt, whatever you have, some fabric, roll it up. But we're going to work our grip in different ways because we can grip things and we can use our hand in different ways. So the first one is kind of a gripping, almost like if this was a ball. So I'm going to roll this up into a ball, and I'm going to try and kind of grip this with my whole hand. So I'm kind of coming in like that, like I'm going to be making a fist, but I'm going to be coming in there. I'm going to hold as tightly as I can without pain for about 10 seconds. So I'm trying to grip evenly through the thumb and all of the fingers. If you have one area that feels weaker, concentrate a little more there, and then I relax. I relax for about 5-10 seconds, let it recover, and then I grip again as hard as I can for about 10, maybe 15 seconds. And then I relax. So we would do this for kind of 5 repetitions, where each repetition is about 10 seconds with a little break in between. The reason why that is I want you to be gripping as hard as you can, hard enough that you couldn't hold it for a minute, or at least if you did that for a minute, it would start to weaken. And so by having these bouts of about 10 seconds, we can keep the intensity pretty high. Again, if you have pain, you're only gripping as hard as you can. So that's kind of gripping, something that looks like a ball. Then we can grip things like this. This is a set of muscles called the lumbricals and the muscles in between the thumb here. So we're going to use this again. I'm going to kind of roll it up like that. I'm going to come in here where I want finger and thumb straight, and I'm going to be pressing down through my fingertips, but also just through, trying to get as much surface area pressing down and together as I can. Again, about 10 seconds, and relax. 10 seconds, and relax. That's called a lumbrical, or kind of a straight fingered grip. We don't use that a lot day to day, but when we need it, it's really helpful, and this also just trains some stabilizing muscles in the hand and the wrist. So we have the ball grip, this straight lumbrical grip. Then we have kind of a fingertip grip. So similar position at the ball grip, but we're going to be really focusing on just the fingertips rather than the whole hand. So I'm going to be here. I'm just going to show this with my hand, kind of pushing out. And I want to make sure as I do this with the towel that my fingers don't kind of knuckle and straighten. So I'm going to be here, get this into a ball. I'm going to be kind of getting that type of grip, and then I'm really focusing on pushing my fingertips in and together. So less like I'm trying to suck this into my palm, but really forcing the fingertips together without letting them buckle like that. So I don't want that to happen. I want to keep this little bend in each of the joints of the thumb and the fingers. Again, about a 10-second hold, relax, 10-second hold, and relax. Okay, so those are the 3 different grips that we're going to work with in this grip strengthening series. Then when you can start progressing to, finding some heavy objects, a dumbbell or a weight or, a suitcase, whatever it is, and kind of practice using these different grips, just holding objects once you're feeling like you've got some strength and you're overcoming maybe some of the pain that you started with.